Hello guys, welcome to another video on Healthy Talkie YouTube channel. In today's video, we are going to learn about the 5 ultimate weight loss tips that you can use to create permanent fat loss. Before we start with the video, check the link in the description box below to discover the secret formula we recommend if you want to be free from weight gain and obesity. Quick advice, make sure you watch this video to the end to get the most value from it. Let's start with today's video without wasting too much of your time. This is the first and most important piece of advice I can give you for losing weight. The reason for this is easy to understand. If you don't know where you're going, it will be hard to get there. So, at the start of your weight loss journey, decide what you want to have done by the end of your program. At the end of my weight loss program, I wanted to have a lean, healthy body with 10% body fat and 6-pack abs that could be seen. Considering that I weighed 285 pounds and had more than 44% body fat, I honestly did not think I would ever reach this major health goal I had set for myself. But I really wanted this, so I wrote it down in my notebook and moved on to the next step. Look at what you have right now to keep track of your current situation. Once you know what you want to happen in the end, the next step to permanent fat loss is to look at where you are right now in relation to your main goal. This is the most important of the 5 tips for losing weight because it can help you figure out where you are in your program. In my case, I weighed myself and had a trained tester figure out how much of my body was fat. When I started, 44% of my body was made up of fat. This means that my body fat was 125 pounds. Obviously, this was a big shock to me, and when I heard this number, I felt a lot less sure of myself. But I really wanted to set a big health goal, so I just wrote down how much I weighed, how much body fat I had, and how much lean body mass I had at the bottom of my notebook. I also wrote down the most important things I learned during the 8 years I tried low-calorie diets, fad diets, and many other ways to lose weight that didn't work for me. Make a list of the steps you will take to lose weight for good. Once you've decided where you want to go and take stock of where you are now, you should make a list of the steps you'll need to take to get from where you are now to where you want to be in the near future when you create your final result. The third of the 5 tips for losing weight will help you keep your mind on the next step you need to take to reach your main health goal. My goal was to lose weight for good. This was my main goal during the weight loss part of my program, and it kept me going. Taking into account that I weighed 285 pounds and wanted to get to 10% body fat, I figured out that I would have to lose 110 pounds of unwanted body fat while keeping my lean body mass the same. The first thing I did was eat my daily maintenance amount of calories. This means that the calories I ate and drank would add up to the number of calories my body could actually burn in a day. The second step I took was to do cardio 4 times a week. This was very important because I knew that I would have to burn off this fat if I wanted to lose 110 pounds of unwanted body fat. In the past, dieting without exercise didn't work, so I chose to try something else to get rid of fat for good. During the weight loss phase of my program, my third step was to work out weights to keep my lean muscle mass. Since muscle is a metabolically active tissue, our bodies have to use more energy, calories, to keep it going. This means that during the weight loss phase of my program, lifting weights would help me keep my metabolism high and make it easier to lose the fat I don't want. This was a secret I learned from my friends at the gym who built their muscles by lifting weights. They told me that the best way to lose weight is to focus on keeping the muscle I already have. When I get to my ideal weight, I can change how many calories I eat and start building new muscle. Use a good nutrition plan to make a small deficit in calories. This is one of the 5 tips for losing weight that can help you make the necessary calorie deficit without using low-calorie or fad diets. This is very important because nutrition plans that don't work can make you hungrier and make you want to eat a lot. I already knew that a low-calorie plan wouldn't work in the long run and wouldn't help me lose weight in a way that would last, so I decided to eat 4 average-sized meals every 4 hours. My daily maintenance calorie intake was divided by 4 to figure out how big each meal should be. Then, I used the 50-30-20 ratio to figure out how many calories I would get from carbs, protein, and fat in my diet. All of my meals were made from natural foods, and the only time I was allowed to eat processed foods was during my 3 cheat meals per week. I always ate these cheat meals in the morning, which kept me from wanting my favorite foods. Drinking a lot of water during the day is another important part of a good nutrition plan. I used a formula based on how many calories I eat every day to figure out how much water I should drink. Use a good exercise plan to get rid of unwanted body fat and keep your muscles in good shape. Once I started eating the right amount of calories every day and giving my body all the macronutrients and micronutrients it needed to work well, the amount of energy I had was just incredible. Cardio training 4 times a week was always easy for me, and I used walking and a rowing machine to create the calorie deficit I needed to burn the most calories during my workouts. I also found it easy to lift weights, mostly because I took a very simple approach. I did fewer repetitions with heavier weights. My workouts were always between 20 and 25 minutes, and I felt very energized afterward. When cardio and weight training were put together, magic happened. In a year, I got to my ideal weight, which was 175 pounds, and had 10% body fat. And for the past 15 years, I've kept my ideal weight by using the same 5 ultimate weight loss tips that I've written about. If you really want to lose fat for good, you can follow the same steps I did and get the same results. But I have to warn you that you will have to keep using these weight loss tips for the rest of your life if you want to stay at your ideal weight. If you stop, you'll probably gain the weight back. If you have tried all these tips and still suffering from weight gain and obesity, then check out the secret formula we recommend. This is an all-natural supplement that you can use to achieve your desired results and be free. It is easy to take, very effective, and highly recommended. Learn more about our secret formula from the link below this video in the description box and find out how it can help you to get rid of weight gain and obesity. Thanks for watching this video and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. The videos on your screen right now are also educative and informative, so make sure you watch them too. Live a healthy life, stay strong.